Hi, Miss Kristell. This is the short film reflection rubric. So I feel like we achieved our objective, that we really made what we had in pre-production. I feel like we stuck to it, and we were really on the verge of making something before the closure. So I think we earned a 4 on that. Then for the content, I felt that our idea and our execution of the project was very entertaining and would have held in the audience. And I also felt that we were very creative in how we tackled and made the short film, because we had a lot of creative elements from our entire group. We all threw in something that we enjoyed, and that would just, we made it kind of work together and just entertain us and the viewer. So I think we did really well on those aspects of the rubric. As for cinematography and audio and sound, I felt like we could have used a little bit more camera angles in our production, because we had a lot of stagnant just on a tripod looking around. We did have a little bit of an angle sometimes when we needed, but I don't think we had enough fluidity for it to really give us a 4, but I think a 3 was well deserved on that. And for audio and sound, I felt we did good on audio and sound though, because you could hear us when we spoke into the mics. We didn't have a bunch of background noises interfering with that. We chose good and appropriate songs. We had this whole. I believe we're gonna use the Rockies theme too, for the beginning slide of our spy movie, and it just made sense, and it just came together, and I enjoyed it, and I thought audio and sound was pretty good, especially with editing. Masoma was very good at editing. We would help and chip in with her, but she was really a driving force behind the editing. She's phenomenal at it, really. And lighting, we tried to get the best lighting we could. Sometimes it may have been too bright, and we would have to darken it down, but I think a 3 would be good on that. And for film continuity, I felt like we really had the film flow, and just like everything made sense. Nothing was out of place. We weren't wearing the same thing in two scenes that were supposedly days apart within the film's timeline. So I felt we accomplished film continuity pretty well. And a lot of the rubric really hinges on pre-production, because within the script making, storyboard, and just brainstorming of the project idea, we had to think ahead of time, like, oh, how are we gonna really just stick to our guts and stick to our project to make it the best it can be. So objective content creativity and definitely cinematography and sound is done all within pre-production. And during production and post-production, that's when you really focus on continuity, editing, and lighting. So just to make it work together. And if we had a second chance, I would try to stick to the schedule much better than we ended up doing, because at the end we were feeling a little rushed, because we spent too long pre-production. We couldn't really record all that much because of the weather and other other instances, like where AJ would have to go to practice and I'd have to go to track, just things like that. But I felt confident on the project. I felt like we would have gotten an A on it. It's just one little thing would just be changing the schedule, or making sure we're sticking to schedule and really coming on time. All right, thank you.